No Ninja Leap today, no Ninja Run. I was gonna record earlier, but yeah, I couldn't really record earlier because I was caught up doing something important. And life is a lot about priorities. You have to prioritize. What you seek, you shall find. And what you find might blow your mind. I'm telling you. Sometimes you gotta be careful what you wanna look for. Like when you are on a search to find some stuff, you better be ready for what you find, because you never know. And you know, I'm the type of person that wants to trust. Because I'm a trustworthy person, I assume that other people are also trustworthy. But I'm learning often in this life that that's not the case. You want to deal with people and you want to believe that what they're telling you is true. I feel like one of the hardest things to accept is that somebody you love deliberately lied to you. And this is something that I feel really needs to be addressed in the society, because I think this is the core of a lot of our issues, is the fact that it's a lot of hurt people hurting people. And at the core of it, it's just people putting up these defense mechanisms so that they don't get hurt, but in the process, they're hurting people. Once a person is hurt by somebody they love, once a person is lied to or just betrayed by someone that you love and somebody who claims they love you, that really messes with a person's mind forever. And I know what that feels like. To love a person, to feel like you know them, and then to later find out that, you know, they're not who you thought they were. It really fucks with your mind. And you can't even take it personal, because these people are just hurt. These people are damaged people, man. Everybody has survival instinct. So people naturally do what helps them survive. And that's scary to know that people lie in order to feel like they are safe. People lie out of their own protection, and then you end up protecting yourself against people who aren't even threats. So it's a perpetual cycle. The more people lie and hurt. Now, okay, let's say I'm a trustworthy person. I don't lie. I don't think to deceive. I don't think on that level. I don't go into relationships with people with my antennas up. Some people call that naive. I just call that pure. What happens is somebody like me gets hurt. And somebody like me is just somebody like you. Everybody starts off in this world pure, with a pure heart. You have an experience where somebody you love hurts you and lies to you. And now for the rest of your life, you can no longer move with a heart of purity, because now you have to question everything. Once one person you love lies, it messes it up for everybody. Unless you decide to just keep loving and keep trusting through it. And that's a brave thing to do. Because natural human instinct is to respond to your experience and make sure that that hurt doesn't happen again. So you have people who are naturally honest and pure hearts, but because they've been hurt and lied to, they have to put up this defense mechanism, and they have to move around and look at people as potential threats instead of potential friends and loved ones. It's fucked up, man. Why we live in a world where we have to be on guard against our own kind? How do you sleep at night knowing that you lied to somebody you love, that you claim you love? Once you lie to somebody once, you know, if there's ever a situation where you might want to rekindle something or, you know, work on that relationship, how could that person ever trust you after you lied? Especially if you're lying about, like, serious shit. People be lying about the dumbest shit, too, like little white lies. It's like then it becomes an addiction. Once you lie once, you got to continue the lie. Now you have to become this person that you're not. Now you're just living this life as if it's a game. And in order to play the game well, you have to uphold the lie. People allow their fear of being hurt to prevent them from being a good person. I don't want to live a life where I got to play games with people, or I got to be on guard 24/7. That's a horrible feeling when your first instinct when somebody shows you something is to think that, are they telling me the truth or not? How paranoid of a life is that? Do you know how paranoid you have to be throughout your life? I'm not going to live that way. I don't care how much I'm hurt. I don't care how many people lie to me. I refuse to live a life where I have to question people. It's not fair. That's sad to know that majority of the world thinks that way. People be like, oh, you don't trust nobody. I don't like that. I don't like that we live in a world where we have to live that way and think about people like they're out to take advantage. You know, it's manipulative, man. Like all this lying. People that's looking at this video, if it's any, and be honest, man, if it's anybody looking at this video that is a liar, you know, just drop a comment and let me know why you lie to people. Because I feel like it's at the core of the lies, it's just a hurt person. It's a hurt person and a scared person. Got to be scared to be a liar. Because being honest and being truthful, letting people see who you are, is brave. Because when people know who you are, then again, you open yourself up to be taken advantage of by these people who are playing this game of lies and manipulation. But I don't know, man. I would rather be vulnerable and real and true than to be safe, living a lie and giving percentages of myself to people. Because I wouldn't be able to sleep. Like, who am I? I wouldn't even be able to look myself in the mirror and know who I am anymore. How do you even know who you are after telling the lies that some of y'all be telling? How do you sleep at night knowing that you deceived or lied to a person that you love, a person that loved you? You get so caught up in your own lies that you can't even interpret what's real and what's not, because before you even are able to draw a real conclusion, you've already assumed that people have ulterior motives. You already assumed that other people are in this game with you. You're not even giving yourself an opportunity to build a genuine connection when you think that way. And this is why our relationships are failing and hurting, because too many people are thinking this way. Yeah, I just want to shed light on how detrimental it is to be a liar. I don't care what you're lying about. No lie is a good lie. Lying is not an honorable thing, and it hurts our society. It fucks humanity up, and it creates generations and generations of more and more liars, because now people feel like they're forced to lie in order to protect themselves. That's scary. You know, in a world where everyone is honest and everybody's truthful, then nobody's unsafe, because everybody's vulnerable. I don't think that's attainable. It's human nature to be greedy and manipulative and to figure out how you can get over or get the best of a person. And once one person thinks that way, now everybody has to adjust. People have to adjust to the threat. Liars are weapons, and those weapons can be used against you by the people that you love and people that claim they love you. That causes a lot of damage. So if you're a liar, please understand that you're not protecting yourself more than you're hurting humanity. That's something you should really change about yourself.